Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Ready for some programming today? That's the plan. Do some programming. So, yeah, last time we left off, we implemented multiplayer for my game. I'll go ahead and include a link to it in chat, I guess. Just in case anyone wants to take a peek. It's also in the YouTube comments. So, there we go. But that version's kind of crappy, actually. Because, guess what? I just figured out, why things don't feel smooth. This was really bothering me last time, and I wasn't sure why. In retrospect, I should have been able to look at the behavior and figure it out. But, you'll get an idea if you go play what's on the website right now. But, this is what was wrong. So, in my interpolation, I mean, I had the right idea, but, the problem was this. So, the problem is that the previous world timestamp, you got that message roughly 100 milliseconds ago because the server, sends you updates every 100 milliseconds. And the problem was, it's over 100 milliseconds ago usually, right? So now minus 100, the previous timestamp would give you like 100 and plus some change. And the problem was I was missing this. I just added this in from last time, and that has made a world of difference. Because now percent was basically always 1 before, and that's what the problem was. So let me show you the game, and you can get an idea of what kind of a difference it makes. So I've just got 2 windows here, so I'll join the game. So moving around, like look how buttery smooth that is compared to what it was before. It's really good, makes me very happy. And you can see if you compare to like the bullets, see how jerky the bullets move? And that's because I haven't fixed the interpolation on the bullets yet. But that gives you an idea of how crappy it was before. So, we'll be able to make it even more responsive if we add client-side prediction. Well, really just, because basically this is still only updating based on the server responses, which, and it's been doing it based on the previous response, which is always 100 milliseconds in the past or so. So that's why, it's gonna feel a little bit laggy, but, I went ahead and added like a latency meter as well. Like let me expand the window a little bit, you can see that. So I added latency on there, so you can see what my latency is to my server. I found if I connect straight to my node server, it's probably like 1 or 2 milliseconds for me, but, through the proxy, it's a little bit slower for some reason. But anyways, so I'm super happy that I figured that out. And so I think the first step is I need to go ahead and update this. And all the other places I do the interpolation. And really what I should do is, I'll go ahead and add a function that's, like get percent lapse time or something like that. And basically it's just gonna be this stuff, and it's gonna return percent. I don't know if I even need any of that other logic in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So then we can just say let percent equals this. And then we can delete this stuff. And then we should go ahead and use this in all the other places where I was using this this variable, and that should clean things up. Oh, but I think it was a little more complicated here, wasn't it? What about down here? Oh, that's where we update it. What else do we have? Oh, I guess that's about it. Well, maybe I didn't need that function, but what are we doing here? Why did I need? That doesn't look like. Oh, it's because I was calculating a different denominator for that. Alright, well, instead what we could do is we could just put the first part in a function. Maybe something like that. And we'll just we'll return this. And then we can actually just call this here, you know. Okay, and we'll use this down later. Yeah, right here. Alright, that should smooth out our bullets, I think. Maybe... Oh, we probably need to update, we still have the same problem here, where we need to, oh no, this should... Yeah, that should be smaller now. Alright, let's try this out. Maybe that fixed it. Alright, so let's, join up. And move it around, looks good. Shoot bullet. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so much better. It still looks like it disappears a little too early when it hits the guy. But oh man, so much better. Yeah, that looks so much better. Alright, cool. Well, that's one problem solved. And like I said, we can still make it a little smoother or more responsive, really, if we add the client side. It's not really prediction because it's really just well, I guess it is prediction, kind of, because you're predicting what the server's going to come back with based on your current input. But it's not prediction per se, because you you know what it is. It's but anyways, we're gonna worry about that later because it's pretty smooth right now. And even or it's still pretty responsive at 100 milliseconds. Because really that's only, you know, like roughly 5 frames or so, right? 5 times 16 is what, 50 plus 30 to 80. I guess it's more like, maybe it's a little closer to 6 frames, but that should be fine, right? Okay, so then I was debating on what to do next. I think I would rather go ahead and work on some gameplay features first. So I kind of want to make it a little easier to like join a game, but for that I'll probably need to make like a main menu, and maybe I'll do that off stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Another work item is that the game over screen is pretty janky right now, because basically when you win, it just says like enemy win, or what does it say if the other guy wins? It says player win, which it says the same thing on both screens, which is pretty stupid. It really needs to say like you win or you lose, right? But that's not super important. Let's not worry about that for now. But actually, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and commit these changes to add the smoothness, and maybe I'll go ahead and push that to the Heroku server as well. It's kind of bad what's up there right now. It's pretty bad. So I'm just gonna log in on another screen real quick. And I went ahead and pushed it to Git, and I can just click the deploy button, and yeah, it'll be updated a little bit. So that should be good. Okay, so let's okay, so basically let's look at our game again. So I was thinking, you know, when you're moving around, you're moving around, right? But you can only kind of shoot straight. And it would be kind of neat if you could like shoot this way, right? Especially for these bullets. Because right now, if you're moving up, it kind of goes up, and if you're moving down, it kind of goes down. But it'd be kind of cooler if I could just shoot them like in this direction and stay down here. Like, that would be pretty cool, right? I would let you, but yeah, maybe like this bullet always goes straight though, something like that. So it could be dependent on the weapon, how you can aim. But I do think having the ability to aim in more directions is more interesting. So let's go ahead and start doing that. I've done mouse aim on another game I worked on. So I have a pretty good idea of what I'm trying to do here. But it might... I'm gonna have to look up the documentation a tiny bit. Because I just don't remember some of the stuff. But for example, let's see. It's probably like phaser.input.mouse mouse manager. I don't know. We're gonna have to look up. So let's think about how we want to display it, I suppose. So probably, you know, you should probably draw a line from your character to the mouse. That way, you know which direction you're shooting. So let's go ahead and draw that line to start out. So to do that, we're kind of going to need to do 3 different things. I think I'll just comment it here for now. So there's kind of 3 things we need to do. In update, get mouse position, change line coordinates for the endpoint, and that's probably about it, really. And so let me just get the mouse stuff real quick. I really just want to check the mouse position, which is probably super easy, right? It's probably super duper easy if you know. I think it's, yeah, pointer, that's what it is. Pointer. It's something like that. Yeah, let's, I'm just gonna look up a sample real quick. Should be really easy though. So there's a bunch of events you can add for, you know, when you mouse over a game object or that kind of thing. In fact, we're already using some of them for a text button. Actually, yeah, we're using these pointer up, pointer down, pointer out, pointer over events. But I kind of don't even want any of that because I want to just get the current position of the mouse. And that should be a very, very easy thing to do. Okay, so there's this .game .input . So there's definitely a .mouse. There's also a mouse pointer. I'm not sure what the difference is. Mouse pointer? Okay, that has an X and a Y. So let's try using that. So let's, first we'll go ahead and create a line for ourselves. So we'll add a line. And basically there's a lot of different things here, but the first one is kind of the offset or the position of the line, but I'm just going to be drawing it straight in screen space. Actually, yeah, I think I'm just going to be drawing it in screen space. So we're going to leave it at 0, and then the first position, and then the second position. I mean, we're just going to draw it there, you know, just to make sure we can draw a line. Then you've got the color. Let's make it green for now. I apologize to anyone that's colorblind. I mean, that'll at least draw a line on the screen. Let's just double check that works. So, sure enough, there's a line on the screen in the top left. So that's cool. So we're going to want to reference this line. Let's call it mouse aim line. And go ahead and add that to our TypeScript up here somewhere. And it's a phase of game objects line. Alright, so we'll go ahead and create it up here in the start. And we're actually just going to set it all of it to 0 to start with. And then basically what we're going to do is in update. In update, what we'll do is we could do it outside. Let's see, we'll probably only do it when we're playing. And the first thing we'll do is we'll update the line, because that's going to be important for when you actually, so if you did a shot, I kind of want it to be what you see, right? So we'll update the line after. That way it's closer to what you were, where it was when you clicked it. And we'll call a new function called update mouse. So let's go ahead and add that. Okay, and basically our mouse X position is this.game.input.mousepointer.x, and let me paste that. Alright, I've got a Y position, and for now we're just gonna say set what is it? It's not XYZ, because we want to set like X1 and X2 really. Yeah, not online. It's not set position. That's not what we want. I thought it said something though. Or is there a function to do it? It should be. Let me just hold on. Let me look. Let me look up real quick. Surely there is. Surely there's something here to access it. I would have thought it would be X1. X1 and X2 is what I would think. But I guess that's not quite right. Let's see. Let me scroll through the documentation. Yeah, when you're doing programming, you kind of need to get used to looking up documentation for things that you don't know what it is. Okay, there it is. So it is at 2. That's what it is. For now, let's just set it to mouse X, mouse Y. And for the other position, we're gonna set it to the player. Oh, what did I name it? Character. What did I change the name to that thing? Let's go look it up. Player graphic. That's what we want. The player graphic X and Y. Okay, so that should keep our line updated pretty good. Let's check it out. So it's only gonna happen when we actually start a game. Alright, so as you can see, the line is now updating. Okay, cool. But I'm moving the other guy on this screen, so that's a little weird. So it needs to go from, and also we probably want to cut it off at the boundaries of the arena as well, because it's kind of silly to draw it all the way out there, right? So that's a few different things for us to fix up. So first off, it's not always going to be player graphic. So I've kind of done a really bad job naming things. Do I have a function to get like which player I am? Maybe I don't. That should be in like handle player input. Don't I figure out which player it is? I mean, it's just based on this dot side. I guess I don't. Yeah, there is kind of no reason right now to I don't really have a reason to get which player is which. So let's see. Get my player graphic. So then this, if side is 1, return player graphic, otherwise we'll return the enemy graphic. So then, my player is this. So we'll update that for sure. But then we also need to, we want to make it so it doesn't go out of the screen, right? Because that's kind of silly. So we should really cap the mouse. So, let's see. What's the best way to do that? We're gonna want to use a little math, because basically if we just say like set it to like we want to find the intersection. We want to find the intersection point of the line in the arena, right? That's a pretty easy thing to do. Getting the intersection of two lines. Because if we just say like if mouse Y is greater than the arena, set it to the arena, our line isn't going to be drawn to here, it'll be drawn to like here instead. Which is a different line, right? So we kind of just want to get the intersection point. I don't think I have a function that does that right now. So, well, I think in the simulation, it's about circles intersecting, right? Yeah, that's circles overlapping. So let's go find some code for whether two lines intersect or not. I don't think this has a intersects function. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go steal some good code someone's written. let's see. So here's a pretty short function I found on Stack Overflow. Maybe it doesn't handle some case. Alright, well, let's go ahead and copy it. It's free code, right? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just put this at the bottom with a link in case we need to look it up later. Yeah, so this function returns true. The line from ABCD intersects PQRS. Let's go ahead and look at what they're doing. So they calculate the determinant, which is some math stuff that you probably learn in geometry or something that I've long forgotten. I've long forgotten what that means. So then calculate the determinant. If it's 0, they don't intersect. Because if it's 0, that means the two lines are parallel. And then someone in the comments is saying that what you can do is instead of 0 and 1, you can put like this, and basically what this does is it makes it when lines look like they intersect, because they're rendered close enough on the HTML canvas, alright, we'll try that. I don't know about using the lines, but oh wow, something's kinda much longer. Okay, anyways, this check out this Stack Overflow if you want. It's probably and we're gonna change the name of the function. But we kind of want to get the point where they intersect, don't we? We don't want to just know if they do intersect. So this isn't actually super useful. Let's see. Let's try searching for that. There we go. Alright, yeah, okay, we're gonna use this one instead. Alright, let's delete this. Alright, so this guy, so now, this function, will return, the XY where they intersect, and, the two different segments, I guess. I probably won't use those, but, well, let's see. Oh, hold on. People are saying in the comments that that one doesn't work. So let's grab this. Alright, here we go. And, there we go. Alright, this should work for us. Okay, so this will just return an object with X and Y of the intersection point. So now let's go ahead and try to use it. Alright, so it's either false or an object. So, let's see. So we're going to say the intersection is going to equal, and then we need to pass in the first line, which is going to be this guy. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. And then the second line no, we're always going to do this though. Oh no, yeah. Okay. So that's where the line. Yeah, okay. And then the second line is gonna be the boundaries of the arena. So what we might do, let's see. So basically we're gonna want something like this. So we'll just grab where the arena is. Okay, so that's the arena. And for now, let's check for intersection with X1 is left, top, and right top. So then if intersection, okay, so then so basically if it doesn't intersect, we'll just draw it to the mouse. Otherwise, we're going to draw it to the intersection point. So that should make sense, right? So if it intersects, then intersection.x and intersection.y. Okay, I think that should do something for us. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so as you can see, unless I go off out of the player, this is like outside the app area, but down here you can see that looks right, and it looks right no matter where I put it. So that's cool. So let's go ahead and add the other we'll check for the other directions, basically. So maybe we'll do so if that didn't intersect, let's check the other positions. So this is checking the top. Check the bottom, which is basically just going to be bottom. And we need two more. Because we also want to check the left and the right. For the left, it's going to be left top to left bottom. And right top to right bottom. Okie doke. I think that should do it. Oh, you guys can't see what I was doing. Oh, let's see if it worked. Alright, so looks like it's good. All the way around. Piece of cake, right? Oh, hi, Shiroi. How's it going? I'm setting up mouse aim for my game. So, and I'm checking on the other window too. Looks like it works. So yeah, basically I'm just drawing a line to my mouse. So that's cool. And then we'll be able to actually aim our bullets as we move around. Which I expect that'll be a lot more fun. Than just having them shoot straight out, right? Okay. So we're drawing this line, but the line doesn't actually do anything yet. Let me go clean up some comments while I'm thinking about it. I don't need this anymore, but let me hide the game again. So create the mouse line. Just gonna throw that there. All right. I'm pretty much done with this update mouse function. Yeah, this is a JavaScript game. You can actually play it if you go to the comment I posted. Does Twitch load past comments for you? I don't know if I can like pin a comment or something. I haven't messed around with the Twitch tools, but you can go ahead and give it a shot if you want. But do you want to play with me? If you well, let me bring up another. Let me we can play it if you want. If you go to this website, and then hit join game, you'll match up against me. I've got it loaded right now. So, if you click join, it should pop you in. Unless it's broken. Let me know if you're gonna try or not. If not, I can just get back to programming. Alright, well I'll leave that up for a second. But oh, you're on your phone. Okay, cool, don't worry about it. No problem. I should be able to make it work with phones at some point. I mean, you can almost certainly load the website, but right now I'm using the keyboard for movement, so that's obviously not going to work. But I should be able to add touch input though. And Phaser 3 does have support for touch input, but I haven't experimented with it much. I would need to, since you kind of need to move around, I'd probably need like a virtual D-pad or something, and that's kind of a whole can of worms. So I'm not going to get into that for now. But anyways, but yeah, this is all in JavaScript. Okay, so what was I about to do? I was going to hook up so you could shoot. You could shoot based on the mouse angle. So what we can do for now, just to see that it works, what we can do is when you go to shoot, which is going to be in handle player input. So we've got shot here, which currently I'm putting in yeah, so we've got the type of shot based on which button you're pressing. What we can also go ahead and do is let's go ahead and add to character input. Let's go ahead and add like a aim angle. And so aim angle, it's gonna default So I probably need to, I'm gonna have to, the aim angle should be based on which side you're on, the default probably. But for now, let's, not worry about that. And, instead, let's see. What are we doing here? What is this part? I really should have a comment here, probably. Check if input has changed since last frame. So basically we're saying if the movement is the same and the shot is the same, then you haven't changed anything. That's probably fine. Let's ignore that for now. We can go ahead and like update the angle based on the mouse line. And we're just gonna do something like aim angle equals, so now we need to calculate an angle from the line, and we're gonna need some more math for that. Let's see, yeah, let's see. I want to say I want like a tan 2 or something. Probably, oops. I think I want a tan 2. Let's see. Let me do a little research. Because I never can quite remember this stuff. Let's see. Yeah. So it's like y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, a10. That should give us our angle. Yeah, I've got a background in programming. I have a computer science degree, and I work in the games industry as a programmer. I usually don't write JavaScript at work though. So this is kind of my hobby, exploration, fun time. Yeah, at work I am usually doing like C++ stuff. And generally not, I'm generally not making games either. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about, what it's like for programming or anything. I want to use our mouse line. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, C++ is going to be super common. I mean, people use C# and stuff too. And sometimes they'll do, their own scripting languages for various things. There's all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I mean, C++ is definitely going to be the most common. That's what you're going to use to program on consoles and stuff. Let's see. How do I get my position again? Set 2 is how I set it, but I kind of want to get the X and Y1, Y2 thing. There's not like a there's get bottom left and bottom right, but that's not, I think those aren't quite what I want. What else is there? Yeah, let me double check the phaser line. So there's like a static get points function. Oh, there should be a get point. Really not get points. Get local point. What is that? That's not what I want. It should be really easy to do this. I'm just not seeing the function I need to call. Is there really not? Is there really not a function here? Am I just blind? Does it get bounds? Now that returns a rectangle. That's not what we want. I feel like top left and top right and stuff, that's not going to be what we want either. Yeah, we don't want that stuff. I really can't just say X1 though, huh? I want the same things that I set with set2. I guess I could just save... I could just save this stuff somewhere else. I guess I could also just calculate the angle here. And then I don't have to mess with it later. Maybe I'll do that. That's simple enough, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Since we already have the stuff here. So we'll just do it here. Okay, so now we can just do ATN2. Yeah, we've got our things all ready for us. And my player X. Yeah, program is all about problem solving. You just have to figure out how to do stuff. Just gotta make it happen. Alright, now we've got our aim angle that we need. We'll just set it there. But now we need to actually use it, right? So to use it, we're gonna pop over to our simulation. And basically, when we create a new bullet, which is actually in character, I think, there's like fire bullet, and angle here. We were using this angle for our big slow shot. So basically, it's the facing direction, or now what we can do is we can use the instead of this, let's use our input dot what did I call it? I called it aim angle. Okay, for the big slow shot, we will let's just comment this out for now. Okay, this will do something. Let's see what it does. Alright, so now we're all set up. We're moving around. Oh, that's the wait, is my line? Wait. So hold on. Let me click on. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I had the other window highlighted. Okay, so now we're moving this around. So now when I hit space, it's not correct. Looks like we've got. Well, let's reload again. Alright, we're on this side this time. Oh, it looks like there's an error about something. So I think maybe I just need to let me restart my my Webpack dev server. I think it was a little unhappy with because I added a field to character input, and I guess it just wasn't happy with recompiling that for me. Okay. Maybe we're good now. So I thought this might happen. So the bullets are firing in the opposite direction of where we're going, which I thought that would probably happen, but I didn't want to think about it too much. So hold on, let me ban this guy. I should probably put in something about some kind of auto ban for this stuff. Let's see. Ban. There we go. Okey-doke. Oh, I think I can remove the comment, maybe. There we go. Alrighty. I don't want to buy followers. It's so lame. Why would anyone want to do that? Okay, so, let's fix this up. Basically, we just need to flip it. It looks like... Let me check. I think... Yeah, we just need to flip it completely. 180. So that's easy enough. So that's gonna be, let's go ahead and do that. We'll do it in main scene where we calculate the angle. So we just need to flip this by 180. In fact, what we could probably do, we might just be able to switch, hold on, I think what we might be able to do is just switch these, the order of these. And that might get us what we want. Let's check that out. Alright. There we go. Cool. So that, now it's, in the correct direction. And I can, shoot bullets wherever I want. So that's pretty cool. So that'll make it a little more interesting. But for the fast bullet, I think I want to only let you shoot that one straight off. Let's see. Okay, well we kind of knocked out our to-do list item at least. That was easy enough, right? I didn't add click to shoot though. Let's go ahead and do that. That should be easy enough. This is why it's helpful to always keep a to-do list. That way you don't forget things. Alright, so should be easy enough to do that. Let's see. Let's add a is there like a on? Let's see, I'll just do some research real quick. Let me make sure I look at the right thing. Okay, yeah, so we want this dot input dot on, and we can have pointer down, or we can have pointer up, maybe. And we'll just call self dot on mouse up. Oops. Alright, and then we'll just add this in here below this function. So when mouse up happens, first we want to make sure that the input state is plain, whatever, input state dot plain. Because if you're not plain, we don't really want to do anything. Oh, you did some front-end web server development, but never made a game. Seems kind of fun. I agree. It is a lot of fun. For your first time, you'll probably end up having to look up a bunch of stuff or just work off of samples. But the game engines actually, they do a lot of work for you. I highly recommend Phaser 3. I feel like there's lots of code to look at, lots of samples, and it's pretty easy to get into if you wanted to start drawing something and go into town. There's other game engines too, of course, and they all kind of have their pluses and minuses. I should probably look into some other ones. I heard there's one called like Godot that is supposed to be pretty good. But I haven't really looked into that yet. It might be fun to try making a game with that. Though I don't know if that's actually a JavaScript engine or not. It might not be. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested, I recommend just go find a sample or something, or you can always check out my other videos. But I'm not exactly I'm not really trying to make a tutorial here, but it's more just kind of if you want to actually see what real development's like. I made a super simple game in one of my first game dev streams, just to give you an idea of how easy it is, and I think I included the template I used to start with. So you can always try something like that. The cool thing about web games, right, is that you can just host them and it's super easy to play. You know, nobody has to download anything. That's why if you're making something pretty simple, I definitely recommend trying an HTML5 game. And it's going to be a lot more fun than doing your front-end dev work. You know, you'd probably be really good at if you can use CSS and stuff to make things look nice. If you already have experience with that, it's probably pretty nice. Alright, so when you mouse up and you're playing, let's go ahead and do a shot then. Actually, this doesn't quite work with how I've set up, let's see. Yeah, this doesn't quite work with how I've set up the rest of the shooting. Because right now it kind of happens in here. I suppose I could just go ahead and set an input thing at when you mouse up. Let's see, do I want to do that? Because right now all my input's handled in this update loop. Yeah, I'm not sure. What I could do is, I could just set a variable here that, something like, mouse was up to true, and then it could fire on the next frame. Let's try something like that. And if you're not playing, we'll just not worry about that. Okay, so basically we've got this here, and then in handle player input, basically in the same place that we say space is down or whatever, we'll just say if mouse was up, you were watching a JavaScript game competition called JS13K. Let me look that up. And the game that people can make from just pure JavaScript are amazing. Yeah, people who are really good at this stuff, I'm always really impressed. Okay, so this is a, let's see. Oh, you gotta limit your game to 13 kilobytes? It's so tiny. Well, that certainly is a challenge. Probably have to find a really small game engine to do that. I know my game, my game's pretty huge, I think. Even though I barely have anything in it. Let me check how big it is. So the distribution version, it's got like, so the main JavaScript bundle is like 11 kilobytes, which is actually pretty good. But then, yeah, I'm not really using any images yet. But then there's this other JavaScript bundle that's like, well, a megabyte or something. I'm not actually sure. The template I took, that's all part of the template, Webpack stuff. Honestly, I don't really understand how some of this Webpack stuff works. So, it's called like vendors or something. I don't know. I basically just copied somebody's template that they had on GitHub. But, yeah. So I guess maybe it's not that hard to have a smallish game. But, that's pretty cool. I've done programming in somewhat limited environments before, but usually not that small. But anyways. Alright, so we got our mouse up. So this means, let's just go ahead and just do that. And I think that's good enough, that should be good enough to shoot with the mouse, right? Let's check it out. Alright, so, we got the mouse down, I lit up, and sure enough it shoots. So that's pretty cool. I can shoot pretty fast. I could also make it when it's mouse down, but, that would make it a little more responsive, I think. Maybe I want to do that. Because it's kind of weird to have it be on mouse up, right? Let's try mouse down. So, I'm gonna just change this variable to like mouse fired or something like that. And then, instead of pointer down or pointer up, let's do a pointer down event. Yeah, let's change this to on mouse fire. Okay, let's just rename that stuff. And let me check how responsive it feels now. Okay, so I mean, pretty similar, but now you don't have to let up to shoot, which that should be good. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So we got that. Let's see. How's my to-do list looking? So we got mouse click to shoot and mouse aim. Let's go ahead and add, oh, let me hide the game again. Let's go ahead and add, like, weapon selection, maybe. Because right now it's pretty janky. I just hit 1 to fire the slow bullet. But that's pretty stupid, right? Instead, let's have, let's see. Oh, let's bring up the game just to think about it. So, maybe at the bottom here, I don't know. I wonder if I can make more space at the bottom. Well, I'm gonna maximize the window real quick. So I'm kind of using 720p for the whole play area. So I'm not leaving myself a ton of room. But I suppose I could put some weapon selection somewhere. I can probably fit it somewhere up at the top, maybe. Because I really don't need FPS up there. And the instructions kind of are pointless, too. So let's try putting it up top. Alright, so, let's see. Let's go back to our main scene. Doing a lot of main scene today because, that's where all the front end stuff is. Since we made the back end really good last time. Alright, so, I want to add a weapon selection. So let's go ahead and add, like, a, current weapon. And, let's see. I don't know if I need too much else at the moment. So let's have, the current weapon. I'm starting to get quite a lot of junk in here. Let's have begin new game. Current weapon will start at 1. Let's go ahead and add some constants, actually. We already have, don't we already have constants for... We have shot type. Okay, we'll use that instead. Plain will be the starting. Right. And then, we kind of just want to, let's see. Down in handle player input, the shot type, we're gonna change this part, but, if a shot was fired, set it to the shot type, or set it to the current weapon. So that's good. Let's go ahead and add some comments like fire bullets. And this is going to be change weapon. And this part is movement. Let's spell it right. Alright, so basically I think we're just going to use like 1, 2, 3, 4 for now to change weapons. So if 1 is down, basically that's just going to change your weapon, the current weapon. Instead of changing the input, it will change the current weapon to plain. And if 2 is down, we're gonna change it to big slow. And we need to change this. I still haven't gone and tried to fix up input some. But it's just not high on my list of things to do. But as I get more buttons, it is gonna be pretty annoying, isn't it? Okay. I should probably initialize this probably initialize this stuff to false. I do need to add 2 over here. There we go. That should be enough to switch weapons. Let's go ahead and add some weapon selection text though. What I might do, I might just go ahead and remove the instructions text, because I don't know. If you're following along, you probably figured out how to play. But I'll probably add like an instructions button or something later. But for now, instruction text to we're gonna remove this, and instead we're gonna make a weapon selection text. I mean, this should really probably be some cool icons or something, but that's more effort. Alright, and basically we're just gonna update this with the current weapon. I don't really need to change it up here. Basically handle player input. I could put it in like update indicators maybe, or yeah, we'll put it in here for now. We're just gonna set it to a weapon, current weapon. Okay, that should I think that's enough. Let's check it out. Alright, so current weapon selected. Yeah, the reason it doesn't say 1 or 2 is because my enum 1 is the plane shot, or sorry, 2 is the plane shot, and 3 is the big slow shot. Alright, so now it's pretty easy to switch weapons. Though it is kind of annoying to hit these buttons. It'd be nice if like tab or something, right? But I wonder if your game can the game eat the tab button, or does the tab button get back to the browser? Let's find out. I'm curious. If I go ahead and add tab in here, does it okay, so the game can eat tab. I could also make, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that or not though, but like tab could switch weapons because it's a little easier to hit that than like 1 or 2 while you're moving around. I don't know. I could also make right click. Oh, maybe I need to do something else. Yeah, if I right click, it kind of loses focus. Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, let's see. What else could we do? Yeah, I don't know. We'll just leave it at the numbers for now. But let's, rather than just put out the, let's get the, oh, you just downloaded Frontera. Nice, nice. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Are you playing it on your phone or are you playing it on a PC? I've tried playing it on the phone and it's not too bad on your phone. As long as you have a big phone. If you have a small phone, it's probably no good. I mean, I play on PC too, obviously. The phone version, I mean, it works, but I really wouldn't want to play on it that much. I mean, the games are a bit longer. Like, it's pretty long sometimes for a phone game, right? Like, I play Clash Royale on my phone, but those are like, 3 to 5 minute matches. Whereas, Runeterra can be quite a bit longer. That does remind me, there's a new gauntlet open in Runeterra, so I need to go ahead and play that. I'll probably do a stream of that, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, I don't want to just show a number here. I want to put a string in. So, we're going to add a function that's like get weapon string. And, we're going to call that. And for now, we're just going to, I guess I don't even need to pass that in. What should we call it? I mean, I'm gonna end up with just something stupid like default. Unless I get a good suggestion. And then, big slow. We're just gonna call it the, we're gonna call it the slow shot. Yeah, I don't know. And, if I add something else and forget, let's just have some question marks or something. Or I could put in like, yeah, let's just leave question marks. I could put in a string that's like, add the string dummy. I should put in some cool icons or something, but, my art's pretty terrible. Okay, so, default, slow shot. Cool, so that works. So that's nice. Alright, so I'll shoot some bullets at myself. Okay, so that's cool. So that's working. What should we do next? I think I want to add a new, thing to my shots. Cause like, I kinda don't want you to be able to shoot like super fast. You should probably have to, wait some amount of time between shooting the same type of bullet or something. Let's see. Maybe, let me drink some water. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want it to be like a reload speed or something. Let's see. So there's kind of a few different things we're going to want to do if we want to add that. Let's go over to our to-do list. Okay, so, we're moving and changing weapons. So we got that done. So the mouse aim feature is finished. So I was thinking weapon reload speed. So we want to add a field, reload speed, which is like the, milliseconds between shots or something like that. And we need to enforce it on the server and the client. That way there's not any disagreements or anything. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want something like that, because right now you can just, the fact that you can do this is kind of dumb. I don't think you should be able to shoot that fast. Same thing with the, oh, hold on, I thought I had something weird happen. wait, hold on. So I've got slow shot selected. So I'm shooting slow shot, and I'm hitting 1 and shooting real quick, and it's shooting out a slow shot again. Wonder why that is. If I wait long enough, it shoots out a regular shot. Maybe I was just shooting it too fast. Anyways, let's not worry about that. But yeah, reload speed. You should probably only be able to shoot every so often. Otherwise, that's kind of silly, I think. It's probably not as bad for the regular shots. I mean, you can still shoot them pretty close together until you run out of energy, at least. Yeah, I don't like how there's like 2 that are right next to each other, but the slow shots, I think, really, I mean, those take more energy. I would rather it be like, you know, roughly like that speed instead of, well, let me switch to the other window. Rather than like this. That's kind of dumb, I think. So, let's go ahead and we'll add this reload speed thing in. So, I don't know. Do I need that right now? Maybe we'll save that for later. What do I want to do right now? Guess I could just go ahead and add that. What I really need to do is add more weapons. I'm not sure which kind of weapons I want, but that's definitely something I need to do. Because right now it's probably pretty hard to actually kill somebody if they're actually playing, right? Because, I mean, if you have the fast shots... Oh, so I did want to make the fast shots maybe, if I make the fast shots only shoot straight out, that might be a little more interesting. Because I don't want you to just be able to shoot, every type of bullet at any angle you want, really. So let's go ahead and do that. So in the shot definitions, let's add a new field that's mouse aim, and it's gonna be a boolean, and it's basically whether you're allowed to use mouse aim or not. And so the plain shot is gonna be false, and the slow shot is gonna be true. And then over in the simulation, where we fire off the bullet, yeah, so here, basically, if shot definitions of this shot, mouse aim, then we'll use the input angle. Otherwise, stick to the facing direction. And that should be all we need for that. Let's see if it works. So now, no matter which way I aim, they go straight. But if I switch weapons and do the slow shots, I can aim them however I like. So that's cool. What we might want to do is when you switch weapons to a weapon that doesn't have mouse aim, then we stop drawing the line, or we just always draw it out front. Perhaps let's see. Maybe I think just not drawing the line is probably best for now. So let's go ahead and do that. So in update mouse, this is where we figure out the line. But what we'll do is actually when we change weapons, so here let's actually go ahead and add a function that's called change weapon, and it'll be the new weapon, and it'll actually be a shot. Oh, I don't. Did I make that an enum or not? No, I guess it's just a number. Alright, so we're gonna call this change weapon function instead. And we're gonna pass in the shot. And let's save that down there. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to change some stuff when you change weapon. So there's the weapon, of course, but this is actually where I should update the this is where I should update the string actually. So we're gonna copy this guy over there. And then oops, there we go. What else did I want to do? I was making this function for some reason. Yeah, I wanted to stop drawing the line. So if, shot definitions, current weapon dot mouse aim else. So basically we're just going to take the mouse aim line and we're going to set the alpha on it to either 1 or 0. Depending on if you have, if your current weapon has mouse aim or not. And let's go ahead and call this function as well in begin new game. Alright, that should be enough to show or hide the mouse aim line. So as you can see, no mouse aim line. I switched to the slow shot and now I've got it back. I switch back. Alright, so that's looking good. Alright, cool. So now we can do that with our weapons. Let's go ahead and add that reload speed as well. I feel like adding that. And this is kind of going to limit how fast you can shoot. Let's try, so our game is updating at like 16 milliseconds-ish. So that's kind of the default. That should be roughly the same as it is now. I think what I want. Do I have a? I kind of want like target frame time or something in my constants. If I want to base things off. I probably want to base things off this. Oh, hey, Blue Raccoon. Yeah, you're my favorite raccoon, that's for sure. How's it going? I've been adding things to the game. let me know if you want to play it in a bit. I do want to. I can upload a new version. I figured out why it was kind of jerky before, and I fixed that already on the version that I've uploaded. But I've been adding now same, which is pretty cool. So I think I'll probably make the reload speed based on the frame time roughly. So like plane shots, maybe you can shoot every 2 frames. 2 frames is probably too. Let's try 5. We'll just try 5. Let's try 5 and 10 for now, just to get a feel for what that's like. Yeah, I finished multiplayer last time. Actually, let me go ahead and upload what I have now, actually. Unless I broke it already. Hold on, maybe I broke it already. It's not loading anymore. What's going on? Oh, constants is not defined. Oh, yeah, I'm not, let me import constants. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let me see. Let me just make sure it works still. Alright, so that still works, and this still works. Okay, yeah, let me upload what I've got. And then we can play. Do you want to play? Let me know if you want to play. But I will go ahead and update it anyways. Alright, I'm deploying a new version. So, to show you what I've changed, let me bring up the window. So I added mouse aim for some of the shots. Oh, your PC's down. Okay, well, don't worry about it. But, you can check it out later if you want. But, for now, I've got the default weapon, which still just shoots straight out. And I've got the, slow weapon, which actually you can shoot in whichever direction you want. Which I think is pretty cool. So that, makes it a little more interesting. And I could add more weapons later that, either use mouse aim or don't. So that's what I've been up to this stream. I made it a lot smoother too. It was super jerky before, and the reason was I wasn't actually using the interpolation correctly. But it was a super easy fix. And I fixed right away. So that's all good. The current thing I'm adding is I want to add I think it's kind of dumb that you can shoot super duper fast, right? Like I don't really want you to be able to do this, like, because I think that just kind of looks stupid. Right? And even that's probably too fast. So we're gonna have a reload speed, which limits how fast you can shoot. So I was just about to start adding that in. I think the slow weapon takes 10 energy right now. It should be on the screen, right? Energy required. Yeah, the slow weapon takes 10 right now. I mean, I haven't tried tweaking any of the numbers yet. I mean, that stuff comes later. But for now, I just kind of want to get the base up and running, and then add a few different types of weapons, and then kind of tweak around, you know, depending on what feels good. Okie doke. Let's see. So I was gonna add reload speed. Yeah, if it took 1, I mean, your energy regenerates way too fast for it to be 1. Alright, so let's see. Over in let's go ahead and put it in the main scene first. Let's see. So it's gonna be where you shoot. So when you try to fire, what we're gonna do is check how long it's been since you fired last time. So, let's see. We've already got the time since the last update, but we kind of want to... Let's see. So... We're actually going to need to keep track of some things in Sim Character. So... Let's see. We're going to want to track the last time you shot, for each weapon, really. Something like that. Let's think about this. So when you shoot, call fire bullet. What does fire bullet do again? That just adds the bullet to the list. So what we'll probably also want to do is, when we call fire bullet from the character, we'll also want to just track, kind of in the same place where we do the energy requirement check. Right, yeah, this energy requirement. So if you have enough energy, it's this check. And then, what should I call this? Like, really I want it to be like, has been long enough since last shot. That's a bit long though. Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking weapon ideas. What do you got for me? Let's see. Make a weapon shoot faster than the normal bullets, but it costs a lot of energy to use. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll go ahead and throw that on the list. It's like a super fast shot, high energy requirement. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. That's actually... Oh, let's, weapon ideas. I don't think I kind of had an add more weapons item, but I didn't type anything there. My other ideas, there's like a ricochet shot. Maybe it can bounce 2 or 3 times. Maybe you can hit yourself, I don't know. Let me know if you have any other good ideas. Oh, I think I had some up top, actually. Let me copy some of this stuff. Let's see. So, ability ideas. So like a shield and a dash. I was thinking like a super laser that's like a constant stream attack would be pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, we've got a good place to capture those ideas now. Let's see, this is kind of maybe we'll throw this under here. And alright. I think we're organized now. I don't think anything else up here is important. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. Oh, you got another one for me. Lasers, but every second you use it, it wastes your energy. Yeah, I was thinking the, uses, a certain amount of energy per second, or something like that. Something like that. I'll have to think about how it's implemented. Cause, like lasers should move really fast, right? But I don't want it to just be like, if you're on the same line, you can hit them. So it'll have to have some kind of movement speed. I'll have to experiment with it for sure. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, we were in the middle of doing reload speed. So, let's see. Okay. So this is where we determine if you can if you have a shot or not. But really, the move shot, if time since last fire isn't long enough. But I was doing it in here too. Yeah, I haven't filled that out yet. Let's go back over here. Let's see. So I need to figure out how to do this. So really we want like a time since last shot. And then we want like a can fire is gonna equal what is it, reload speed? Yeah. So you could fire if the time since last shot is greater than the reload speed. Oh, you got another one for me. Three-way laser that uses health instead of energy. Health loss would be 20. That's probably a little too, like, right now. I mean, we can throw down that idea. Weapon that uses health. Super powerful but risky. And then, yeah, the only thing is, like, I don't, right now, like, if you think about, like, fighting games, generally moves that consume your health are gonna be pretty bad, right? You're never gonna want to use them because, you're kind of just doing your enemy's work. Especially if generally you're not getting hit, then, consuming your health is gonna be pretty bad. Oh no, yeah, no, any ideas are good. That's why I put it on the list first. But they always say when you do brainstorming, like, no idea is a bad idea. And you should just kind of list out everything with no filters, and then you can go judge them later. So I was kind of getting a little ahead of myself with judging. But at least with how the game is currently, I think that would be pretty challenging to make it work. But potentially though, like a three-way shot could be pretty interesting. Either straight or angled for the outside shots. I think that's a pretty good idea though. That could be pretty cool. I should probably go, maybe I'll go stream like Gradius or something to give me cool ideas for weapons. Yeah, I should totally play Gradius on stream. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Maybe I'll put that on the schedule for next week. I should try play some other, you know, side-scrolling shooter type things as well, just to, you know, get in the mood. Oh, like a poison effect. Damage over time. That's a pretty good idea. Another cool idea would be, you know, burning, you could like shoot some bombs that set areas of the arena on fire. And you take damage if you move over them. That would be pretty neat too. And maybe they travel longer distance if you hold down the fire button before releasing. I think that would be pretty cool too with explosion type bombs or shots that explode after X seconds. That would be pretty cool too. So along these ideas, maybe you should be able to select your loadout. Let's go ahead and put this down here. Select your loadout before matching up. Maybe 3 to 4 weapons. Do I want some rickroll? Not really. Thanks for offering, I guess. Never gonna give you up. Oh, I know my singing's not good enough to trigger any DMCA, so. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe you'll select your loadout, like 3 or 4 different weapons and an ability or 2. That would be pretty cool. Let's see what else you got. A strong weapon that deals 50% health, but you have to be accurate and time it. Because it could be a one-time use. I really like that, actually. Super strong weapon. Limited number of shots. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. Along those lines, maybe a weapon that does no damage, but slows the opponent down. Something like that could also be pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potential design space here that we'll have to explore as we build new components. But yeah, I think this could be pretty cool. Well, let me know if you have any more ideas. I'll try to finish this reloading feature. Let's see. So we need to figure out time since last shot. And the only thing that's a little weird here is I want to make sure I get the time correct. Because it needs to be tracked correctly, like per weapon, I think. I guess on this end of things, let's see. Because I want to make it easy for the client to. I guess if the client just tracks it separately, that's probably good enough, honestly. So let's put last shot time, and this is going to be like an array. Oh, you got another one for me. Let me go back to the to-do list. Charge weapons. I did want to have like charge weapons of some kind. Yeah, something like that. That would be pretty cool. And it would use a similar mechanic to the bomb thing I was talking about, where you hold the button down to change the effect. So that's a pretty cool idea. All right. So last shot time, and this should really be an array of. It should really be an array. And let's see. So then when you shoot, the time since the last shot is date.now minus, let's see. So then, last shot of this weapon is going to be this last shot time, input.shot, and then if that doesn't exist, let's just set it to 0. Okay. So now minus the last shot, that's greater than the reload speed. Okay, I think this is good. But the last thing we need to do is we need to update this. Hold on, I'll get to your comment in a second. I don't want to lose this train of thought. Okay, so we're firing the bullet, and we'll go ahead and record it here. Is now. Okay, I think this is enough to prevent the shots from going through. Alright, what do you got here? Let me bring up the to-do. Strong weapon. Deals 50 per, but the cost is that you can't shoot. Okay, yeah. So, a weapon that prevents you from firing after you shoot it for X amount of time. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Along those lines, you could have, slows you down after you shoot or something. As another downside, or prevents ability use if I add in abilities. That might be cool. While we're on the topic, I was thinking maybe like curve shots would be interesting. Like somewhat random curving or something. Might be pretty crazy. Or like a loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop shot that spins around as you shoot it. I don't really know how to describe that. I mean, basically if you look at my mouse cursor, like it would do this kind of maneuver. So that might be interesting. Yeah, like I said, I feel like there's a lot of design space here. And it's definitely going to require a lot of trial and error to see what is actually worth putting in the game or not. Okay, so I think I hooked all this up right. Let's see if it runs correctly. Let's reload. Alright, so theoretically, okay, well, I wasn't showing you, but firing doesn't work at all now. Not surprising, I guess. What else you got? You got have a weapon, one shot, but you have to stand still to charge it. And it charges slowly. Okay, so like weapon that you can't. Let's put that under charge weapons. Prevents moving while charging. Is another idea. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so I kind of broke it. You can't shoot it all now. Let's see. How did I break it? Maybe I'll just go ahead and print out some of this. I'm just gonna log this to my server command line. What else do I want? That's probably enough for me to figure out what's wrong. Alright, let's reload here. I'm not going to bother showing you what's going on, but I'm not Wait, is it not even coming through on my server? Oh, there we go. What is going on here? Oh, I think maybe you're not supposed to use date.now on the node server. And what is going on here? So the numbers I'm seeing, like these are the numbers I'm seeing in my server debugs view, which those make sense actually, and I can shoot now. Maybe that's right. Okay, hold on. Let me maybe it was just the server being weird. Oh, let me refresh and make sure it still works. I wonder if maybe I just didn't even have the window selected or something. I might have been clicking on the wrong window or something. I don't know. So probably still needs to be a bit slower. I'm gonna go ahead and change in my shot definitions. Let's try like a bigger number. So it was frame time times 10. Now it's frame time times 30 for the slow shot. Okay, so now that's as fast as I can shoot them out. Which, maybe that's a bit more reasonable. Maybe I still want you to be able to shoot a little bit faster than that. Alright, what do you got? What do you got? Poor accuracy, but is stronger than the normal bullet. Like the flat line. Unfortunately, I haven't played Titanfall 2. I did play 1 and I enjoyed it. But, never got around to 2. But, yeah, like, bullet doesn't, yeah, we'll just play, poor accuracy, but stronger than normal. I mean, depending on how many bullets there are, on screen, like, poor accuracy might actually be a benefit. I don't know. Something to think about. Okay, yeah, I thought 30 was a little too slow. Let's see what, let's put normal bullet at 10 and slow bullet at 20. Let's see how that feels. Okay. Let's, check the game out again. There we go. Alright. So that's probably pretty decent for that bullet. Okay, then over here... That's probably pretty good. But... Oh, you got another one, huh? A weapon that shoots faster... Oh, hold on. A weapon that shoots... faster than the fast bullet, but it one hits you when it overheats. Oh, like if you shoot too fast, you take damage. Something like that. That could be interesting. So like you're responsible for pacing yourself. Or rather than take damage, or maybe you just can't shoot for a while, or you slow down, something like that. Yeah, basically weapons with penalties. I like it. Okay, I was just double checking if I thought it was good speed or not. So I think regular bullet's good, and this bullet seems good too. What I should do now that I've added this in, I kind of want it to be if I... Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm looking at, somehow I think I switched which screen is showing. But yeah, I'm thinking what I might want to do... Yeah, I mean, that's enough ideas for now. I mean, it'll take me forever to implement all that. Yeah, thanks for all the ideas, though. Brainstorming is always fun, right? Coming up with all kinds of random ideas. Okay, so I think this is a good speed. But what I want to do now is I want to just be able to hold the mouse button down and have it continuously shoot. One more. Yeah, one more idea is good. What do you got? Let's see. Hold button down to shoot. I mean, I'll keep taking it as long as you're giving it. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and add, rather than mouse fired, let's change it again to mouse down. And we're going to need to handle mouse up as well. So this is going to be one mouse down. And we're going to go ahead and add pointer up as well. Alright, so, one mouse up. We'll set it to false. We'll just always do that. And then, if the mouse is down, we'll try to shoot if the mouse is down, basically. And that way, we don't actually need to, okay, yeah, and then the last thing we're gonna do here is, if, I think I'm gonna leave this, but if, I still need to send another input to the server, I think. Okay, oh, here's your weapon idea. Every time you hit the other person, the cost is higher damage but slower shot speed. But it's have a weapon upgrade, so it gets stronger when you hit them. Stronger when you hit them, or stronger each time you hit them. But slower, something like that. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. So it might be pretty easy to hit them when it's low damage, but harder to hit as the damage gets higher. You can also have weapons that change effect over time as the match goes on. That's another idea. Alright, thanks for all those cool ideas. Alright, so I was changing how the mouse firing works, and the only thing I needed to change was, this, basically I think what I'm gonna say is if you have a shot, if it's not equal, shot type dot none, then let's go ahead and say input has changed. And then we'll send up the shot. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. And we'll let the server just deal with whether or not you your shot actually goes off. So I think that's good enough for what I want. Okay, so now if I hold the button down, it shoots pretty fast. Sweet, that's exactly what I wanted. And everything looks good. Alright. Looking good here. At some point I want to put energy bars up there so it looks better, but okay, cool. I think that part's good. Okay, I think that's enough to call the reload speed feature done. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that off. I got the hold button to shoot, and it is inversed on the server. And the client just kind of doesn't care. Okie doke. Let's see. So that's all that. Oh, you got more ideas. For the upgrade idea, what you mean is, upgrade 1 is 1 damage, but 10 shot speed. 2 is 2 damage, but yeah, I think I captured that pretty well. Yeah, each time you hit them, it's stronger, but slower shot speed. Yeah, I think I captured your idea. I guess it could also, unless you mean the reload speed as well. Something like that. Yeah, I'll stick with you. Yeah, I've been using Restream to stream it in both YouTube and Twitch. It's funny because each platform kind of has its own advantages and disadvantages, right? Like Twitch, I feel like, you know, when I play some random game, it's a lot more easy for people who are interested in that game to discover me. Whereas, you know, YouTube is really good for the archive and people who are just searching for, like, you know, phaser programming or something. My videos might show up on YouTube. So, for now at least, I'm just streaming to both. So if I ever get like Twitch affiliate or something, I guess I need to stop streaming to both at the same time. Yeah, I mean, basically YouTube is all about, you know, getting recommended from other videos, or, you know, searching for exactly what you want. Yeah, personally, I haven't really tried searching like live streams on YouTube. I mean, I do watch a bunch of HoloLive clips and stuff, but generally that's all clips, or I'm subscribed to some of the people, but and I'll watch their videos after the fact. But I've never really searched YouTube just for browsing for random people. Yeah, I'm a big fan of HoloLive. They're pretty funny. Who's your favorite Hololiver? I probably like Pekora. Yeah, Pekora. Her laugh is so funny. And then Korone, she's pretty cool. I like that she plays tons of retro games and stuff. Marine's pretty funny too. I like her. I'm always really impressed with her art. And for English, I definitely have to go with Calliope. I've been really impressed with their D&D stream or whatever, the World of Darkness. We're laughing because we're talking about Pekora. We're talking about Pekora's funny laugh, where she laughs in a very weird. How do you even describe that? I don't know. Pekora's pretty funny. Okay, let's see. Yeah, up and down, very up and down. I can't do it. I'm really terrible at impersonations. Please don't ever ask me to try to impersonate someone. I can't do it. I can't do accents either. I'm sure you're funny too. Okay, was I in the middle of doing something? I don't think so. I think, I don't need this comment anymore. Okay, so we can switch weapons. We can hold the button down to fire. That's all good. Pretty decent progress so far today. I don't know that I really want to get started on lobby stuff. I should go ahead and upload my stuff. That way, if I break something, it's a lot easier to find out what I broke. Alright, so I'll push up the latest update. And deploy it. Alright. How much more do I want to get done this stream, I wonder? This part is kind of so embarrassing that maybe I should go ahead and fix it. Because man, the game over screen is so bad. Like, basically, it just says like enemy wins or player wins, but it's not even the right person necessarily. So let's fix that, because that's embarrassingly bad. Is that show better who wins? Show who wins better. Show who better win. I better win. Alright. Let's see. Game over. Okay, so right now we're just kind of checking the world state to see who's game over. But which this is probably fine. And I think the server game room, I believe, when it's game over, it does send a final world update. So that's fine, I think. I think for now, I'll just say, yeah, I need to figure out which player is which, is really what I need to do. So if anybody's dead, if this dot side is how I've been doing it. So if side equals 1, Okay, so if you're both dead, do that. Else. Else, if you're side 1 and side 1 is dead, we're gonna call this you lose. So you lose if this or this, and this is gonna be side 2 and P2. That should work, right? So if you lose, you lose. Oh, we won't put it in all caps. Maybe we will. I don't know. Yeah, let's put it in all caps. You lose. Otherwise, you win. Okay, I think that works. We'll check that real quick. I didn't think about that too hard, so hopefully that works. Okay, nice, you win, and I'm not gonna bother showing you the other screen, but oh yeah, you're seeing the you lose screen. On the other screen it does say you win, so it's good. And I guess well, you can't really do anything once this happens, so I need to fix that too at some point, but we're kind of gonna leave this for the lobby stuff, which I don't know. I might just go ahead and do that on my own time. I don't know. Would you guys want to see a stream where I build out like a lobby, like a main menu, really? Because I don't really have a main menu yet. But I definitely do need a main menu. And you need to be able to, oh, you want to see it? Okay, cool. Maybe my next stream then I will be, my next game dev stream, I think I will go ahead and build a main menu and a lobby system. So that should be good. I'll probably have it so you can type in your name, and it'll show up, you know, somewhere on screen. I don't know, maybe have your name around here, and their name over here. I mean, depending on which side you're on, of course. But yeah, so I'll have like a whole new scene, and it'll just have a quick match, and it'll have maybe so you can type in like a room name or something if you want to do a private match. Yeah, you'll be able to type in your name and play against me and lose, right? Right? I do need to make the game more interesting at some point, because right now it's still not, I mean, it's a playable game, right? But, I don't know. It's probably gonna be too hard to actually kill somebody now. I mean, I can always slow down how fast the player moves, if I want to kind of slow down the whole pace of the game. That's probably a good idea, actually. Right now you do move pretty fast. So let's make a note of that as well. We're gonna add a balance item or something. I don't know. Change, like, lower player move speed, perhaps. So that might be good. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream for today for now. I am currently planning to play more of the X-Wing League that I'm in later on Sunday, but the guy I'm gonna play, he hasn't he said we were gonna play Sunday, but he'd have to let me know the day of. So I don't actually know when my next match is gonna be, but I'll post it on Twitter as soon as I figure it out. I do want to play more X-Wing online too. I've been messing around with Tabletop Simulator. But I probably need to figure out how to get Discord voice chat working in stream. I haven't really experimented with that yet. Since people generally do use voice in Tabletop Sim. So I'll have to get that ready. And then I also want to play Runeterra. I need to play the Gauntlet in Runeterra. I don't know if I might want to do that today. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, sleep is pretty good too. But yeah, so cool. Thanks for joining me, guys. Lots of fun making this game. Let me just make sure I've got the latest update pushed out. That way people can check it out if they want. But of course you can only have 2 people play at once. So good luck, I guess. If you are trying to play. But probably your best bet is to, arrange with a friend when you want to try it out. And of course, if you have any feedback, send it my way. Either comments or Twitter, something like that. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys later. I guess I'll have to figure out my schedule for this week too. I don't know what other games I want to play. I saw there was a new game called Death's Door that looks pretty cool. So maybe I'll just buy that game and play it. We'll see. Alright, well, catch you guys on the flip side.